I'm Adam Lieberg, and I'm the Conservation Program Coordinator for Northwest Connections. And we're here today to highlight the Southwest Crown Carnivore Monitoring Project. I'll be taking you guys outside, and we'll be snowshoeing to one of our bait stations close by and talking about how we're actually going out in the field and collecting this information. So if you look at this trail of tracks right here, super narrow compared to that deer track. It's not dragging its feet either, but it's just narrow. So immediately, we know that this is a carnivore, probably a dog because of the how narrow that straddle is. So that animal is roughly hip to shoulder, 32 inches wide. So is that big enough to be a wolf? Nope. Small enough to be a fox? Nope. Is it about right for a coyote? Yeah.
Hi, I'm Scott Thompson. I'm a wildlife biologist on the Lolo National Forest. I work on Seeley, Lake, and Missoula Ranger districts. The focal species for the work that we're doing right now are lynx, wolverine, and fisher. And a group of us gathered today, both media, people from the Forest Service, people from our partners, to better understand what's going on with this research and not only talk about that in a setting indoors, but also to take a little hike and come out and really see the specifics of how we implement this work out in the field. And that's why I'm standing here getting whacked in the head with snow right now.
My name is Carly Lewis. I am a wildlife biologist on the Lolo National Forest. We combine the track surveys with a non-invasive hair collection station, also known as a bait station. We take a quarter of a deer or elk that we've collected usually from roadkill, and we put that up on a tree and actually put about 6-7 feet up the tree. And underneath that bait we have gun brushes. These are wire brushes that you use to clean your rifle bore with. They're really fine wire, and they do a great job of collecting hair of any animal that's going to climb up the tree to eat the bait. So we put the bait station in place. We use a really stinky, nasty, long distance call that's a mixture of skunk and beaver castor and all kinds of other entrails, and that floats in the breeze and will catch the attention of these carnivores that have really super sensitive noses. So they can smell that, and then they'll come into the bait station, climb up the tree, eat the meat, leave some hair on the brushes, and again we're able to get genetic information about what species were there and even down to the individual. For science purposes or monitoring this landscape over time, landscapes change. There are fires, there are natural processes that change the vegetation that then influences the prey species, that influences the carnivore distributions. We also, as the Forest Service, as land managers, do vegetation treatments, and we're trying to restore fire-adapted species, fire-adapted systems, and we need to monitor what's that doing for a variety of different purposes. But as a biologist, I'm interested in how's that changing the distribution and relative abundance of these forest carnivores over time.